900 miles, 2 kids, 1 electric car to the Alps. Everyone said it would be a disaster, but here's what actually worked and how the Polestar 4 made this one of our favourite family trips ever. Welcome to the fun bus. Are you ready to go skiing?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right. Oh, we nearly forgot Mum. Learning from our previous mistakes, we'll be making the gargantuan journey from London to the French Alps, taking you through the agonies and ecstasies of road tripping with your family. Because we'll be taking an electric car. Will we really run out of power, become stranded, or even just spend endless hours of charging? God, that was such a nightmare. And how much did our adventure cost? Is everyone ready?
No,
Jack.
I'm not changed. Yes, I'm ready.
We poured in 385 miles of electric range into the Polestar 4 and set our sights on Folkestone. So this is it, look on your right, this is the train we're going on. This is the shuttle, so this goes underneath the channel.
Hello, Le Shuttle.
No, you need to say bonjour, le shuttle.
Bonjour, Le.
Oh my God.
We're on here for half an hour, guys.
I want to be next to a window so I can see sharp. We're allowed to step outside.
Yeah, you can step out the car.
A quick guide to picking your ticket for the shuttle, because trust me, it's important. Book in advance and then choose between 4 ticket types. Short stay, saver and standard allow you to rock up an hour before or after your book time slot. Standard Plus gives you 4 hours of leeway, and then the all-you-can-eat buffet deal, Flexi Plus. Board anytime on your book day of travel, enjoy priority boarding, and dun dun dun, access to the exclusive lounge with free-flowing food and drink. But remember to get there nice and early, especially if you want to take advantage of the duty-free. Okay, so after about 10 minutes of trying to peel off the sticker, we've realised it's a magnet. Right, stick it on the back. This is our steed for the journey, the Polestar 4. Looks wicked. I should turn those lights off. Flush door handles when it shuts, by the way. And loving this gorgeous light bar around the back. Very distinctive. Yeah, we've just arrived. I don't think so. Quite a few hours to go yet, Freya. As the clock skipped forward an hour, we emerged from the engineering marvel that is the Channel Tunnel. Always a smooth experience, and the kids seem to enjoy it too. You've got to turn your devices off or the check guys will get you.
There might be you got a device on. You ding dong.
Last night, we charged the car up to 100% using our Zappi home charger. The reason we did that is because charging overnight, you can use off-peak electricity tariffs, which makes it much, much cheaper. So we started the day fully charged. We then drove down to Folkestone, where we hopped on the charger there. We didn't need to charge, but there were chargers there, so we stuck it on the Tesla supercharger for 10 minutes. Yes, we're charging. Cool, blimey, that is quick. Got back up to 90% and then onto the tunnel, and here we are in France.
Hey, Dad, slow or steady or blitz through? What would your choice be?
Obviously the kids came up with all those questions on their own. So on the way out, we're going to do smooth and steady. So we're going to take in the scenery. We're going to stop at various different places in France and enjoy the adventure. On the way back, we're going to go straight shot, fast and furious.
Interesting. Why are you driving and not flying?
Found myself questioning that myself because it is a long way. This is the most sustainable and carbon-friendly way to get to the Alps. If you take an aeroplane, you're using lots of jet fuel, whereas this is all electric.
I'm much preferring driving to flying because just loads of waiting around in the airports and just downtime, whereas I feel like we've just been on the road, we're making progress. I'm just making a bit of a trip of it.
As being able to pack more influence driving over flying.
Yeah, you can be a bit more casual about just quick stuff from the car. Freya has been packing for all week.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to come with this car?
That is a really good question. We knew that Polestar do great electric cars. Last year we did it in the Polestar 2, but this is a newer edition and it's got an even bigger range. So we thought this would be perfect for getting to the Alps from London. After rolling through yet another toll. Thanks for parking so close, by the way, Julia. Great success. Okay, hit it. We made it to our overnight stop with a decent amount of juice left in the tank, which was just as well. Good morning from the Hotel Aquina. It's actually a really nice room, and we've picked this place because it was kind of halfway on our journey. It's also got TVs. Kids, do you have a good night's sleep?
Yeah.
Great. Now, the reason we picked this hotel was because it's got 4 chargers, and They are 22 kilowatt chargers, and we ideally would have used those, charged up overnight and woken up fully charged. Unfortunately, they were all 4 being used last night. Really annoyingly, 2 of them are fully charged, so they could move on. Luckily, around the corner, around there, next to the Buffalo Grill, there was a 150 kilowatt charger, so we used that.
Oh my God, that was such a nightmare. Finally got it charging.
It charges up the car in like 30 minutes. And we are hot to trot for the next leg of our journey. Morning, gang. We're in France. Can I get a bonjour?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je m'appelle Jacques.
Oh, très bien.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new car from Polestar. Okay, I'm gonna leave singing out of the rest of this video because I've just realised it's a terrible addition, but this is a beautiful car. It's been getting a lot of looks as well. I'll tell you what, we've taken out a lot of flies. Zut alors, as they say. Just a quick update as well on the boot situation. So everything is in here now. So much stuff. One of the great things about electric cars is you have a frunk, which means you've got extra storage space for things like cables.
We headed towards one of the places we were most looking forward to seeing on our whole trip, Annecy. Last time we did this journey, we were caught short as we hit the foot of the mountains, which depleted our range and forced us to make a late night emergency charge. This time, my calculations told me we'd sail straight through, in theory. We made a toilet break and a snack stop, which featured one of Europe's leading charging bays, Fastned.
Fro, are you the producer?
Milkshake.
We didn't need to charge, so we didn't. But
Quite interesting. By the time you've gone to the toilet, grabbed a snack, it's going to take about 10-15 minutes in here, and it's a lot cheaper than filling it up with fuel.
But public charging can still be very expensive. So, how much does this journey cost in an ICE vehicle versus an electric vehicle? Fortunately, my mate Paul did the exact same journey in his diesel Audi SUV. His total cost of refuelling the petrol stations came to £240. Our total EV charging came to £150. The biggest difference between us, the cost of starting with a full charge or a full tank. And the cost savings were very welcome as the tolls were really adding up.
What's the damage
How much do you think?
for that toll?
Yeah.
12 euros,
How many?
15 euros, 20 euros,
90
90,
quid.
like £19. The roads are incredible, I've got to say. So if you're happy to pay for good roads, come to France.
Great roads or not, we were getting a tad frustrated with the constant tolls, so decided to deviate from our route somewhat, get off the motorway and take the scenic route through the Haut-Jura National Park. Je ne regrette, and we did not regret it. And was another reminder of why we love these road trips. Polestar's advice rang in my ears. If you're not willing to take the scenic route, you're in the wrong car. But after 8 hours of driving, I could not wait to show my family what a magical place our next stop was. We made it all the way to Annecy and we've still got 16% battery and 61 miles of range.
Well done, Polestar. Okay, hit the boot box,
Why do you want to get something?
Because it's time to drink a beer.
bonjour. Bonjour from a place called Annecy. This is Lake Annecy. It's one of the most stunning places I've ever seen. Jack, what do you think of this place?
I think it's just amazing.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Did you have a nice dinner last night?
Yep.
Would you recommend to bring your friends here?
Yes, I think I would.
This was a holiday within a holiday, so while the cost did add up, it did feel like money well spent. Don't worry, you'll see my total spending at the end.
It'd be quite nice to just take a look at the pond or take a walk around here every once in a while.
I love how you call it a pond. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to see the lake. So that is the Le Pont, see French for bridge. Look how clean this water is. Absolutely phenomenal.
This trip wasn't about just going from A to B. It was about giving the kids an amazing adventure and a great family experience. Well worth the extra day off.
Right, Jack the lad, are you ready for a bit of breakfast?
Yes.
Girls, are you ready for breakfast? Yes, pups.
Should we go back and get a puppy?
A puppy, great. Okay, so some things don't change.
Yeah, I can get puppy puppies. If it does, I'm gonna get that in when you're sleeping and I'm gonna pour it all over your head.
With Jack's kind words ringing in our ears, we embarked on my favourite drive in the entire world. the ascension of the Alps. We hugged the edge of Lake Annecy, dwarfed by the towering mountains above, feeling very lucky indeed.
Wow, look at that. Unbelievable terrain here at the foot of the Alps. We started off in Annecy this morning, had a nice walk around, mooch around, charged at a 150 kilowatt charger, which was at a McDonald's. It's taken us about 5 minutes to get the actual cars working, but now it seems to be initializing, and you hear this clunk, which is it's like the ignition going on the charger. So we're at 15% now. Let's see how long it takes us to get up to 50%. I cannot believe how quickly this car is charging. We're going to get up to about probably 50% charge, and that will make sure that we've got enough to get to our final destination, which is Bear Lodge in Les Arcs, VIP Chalet. We know that there's a charger there as well, so there's no point charging here for ages. Plus, if you're using a 150 kilowatt charger, you pay for the privilege of fast charging, so bear that in mind on your charging strategies. But something you've got to be very careful of is when you're going uphill, you need more battery than you think you will. That's a great question from Freya in the back. How does it feel the first time you've driven this car? It's brilliant, it's lovely to drive, it's effortlessly quick as you'd expect with an electric Polestar car. Back roads, we've taken it on all types of alpine terrain, and it's handled it all really well. You can sort of tell that balance in all four corners of the vehicle. Mwah! Formidable! Très très bien. See how it handles in a hairpin?
Oh my God.
Total spend for driving, including Le Shuttle, Le Hotels, Le Tolls, sightseeing in Annecy, parking, charging, snacks, and the return leg, which we did in one straight shot, about 1,300 quid. Bear in mind, our flights alone at peak season would have cost over £1,500. That's excluding getting to the airport, parking, snacks, duty free, and transfers, and tons of CO2 emissions.
Uncle Sam, can you hear us? We are 19 minutes away from Les Arcs. Is there any snow?
Oh my God.
Loads of snow, great. Well, Jack, you've just learned your first new swear word.
No, I've learned. I already know 2 swear words. So
By the end of this week, you're going to know. Uncle Sam knows all the swear words.
good.
That's right.
Meet me in my room.
Oh, you made me a room to teach me some swear words.
I would have preferred Jack to learn French, but there we go.
Bonjour, les Arcs.
It had been the most stunning ascent, and while we were happy to have arrived, we were equally sad it was over.
There we go, 660 miles covered. Crikey, that's a lot of miles.
And all of them electric. So let's pile on the pressure when we attempt this entire journey in one day before we miss our train back. Will we be slapped with a lovely fine from the kids' school? I thought I knew everything there was to know about an EV road trip. So now it's time for the real test. Fast and furious.